Hello and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer. Last episode we took Altdorf, although it looks like Reichland is not out of the fight yet, as I was waiting for the end of turn to come around, and these guys showed up, and this is just an auto-resolve. I mean, theoretically, possibly, maybe, if you had an absolute perfect fight and you got every single one of their troops to stack up and you nuked them, you could win this. And if you took like every possible menace from below and like worked them over super hard and played like a god, but that's not me. That's not resolve it. They are going to just sack it, it seems. That's fine. I still own it. And, again, the turn needs to end. These damn Reichland, they don't know when their time is up. This is the end of humanity. This is the time of the rat. And they just need to stand to the side. Yeah, it should be pretty quick here to end the turn. And we can get back to killing men. Alright. Here we go. So faction destroyed. Somebody was destroyed. But we have Dust It Off for Staden. One of your Warlock engineers has found a new way to enrich warpstone. Unfortunately, a laboratory explosion occurred the following day, leaving nothing behind but a pile of eerily glowing warpstone dust. So we can gather the dust, which will minus loyalty, but we get a weapon. It gives us a leadership and attack buff. It affects enemies in range for allies in range for 18 seconds. It's not that good. If this was like permanent, yeah, I get it. You get badly mutated, have the dust inhaled, which we can give this guy a passive ability, Frenzy. I can't pan over that passive ability, which is kind of annoying. So I don't really know what Frenzy does. I'm guessing maybe that's a downside. I'm actually going to pop over to my second monitor here and go Total War Frenzy and figure out what that is. Frenzy is an ability. Yes. Augment constant is disabled if leadership is lower than 50. Affects additional weapon damage and charge bonus and melee attack. Oh, so it's good. So while our leadership is high, I get additional melee attack and charge bonus and weapon damage. On top of getting the permanent melee attack, weapon strength, and hit points of this. And Forbid is getting untainted. I don't even need that. Oh, have the dust inhaled is so good. And that was... Who was that for? That was for Staden.
Warlock master of...
Let's take a look at his stuff here. Yeah, there's the Frenzy. Very nice. And his melee attack has been buffed up. Oh, beautiful. 4,700 health already.
Knows who his boss is.
And a couple ranks here, we can get the Doom Wheel. You've got your Lightning Strike. I'll just wait on the rest of your points because it doesn't really matter at the moment. Settlement is sacked. That's fine, because you guys are caught in March, and your guys are going to get eaten by Toxer, because Toxer is amazing. Mindenhelm is still a couple turns away from being secure, but that is okay. Imminent Rebellion here in Baston. Oh, there's no public order buildings here, that's why. Okay. I just need to build the public order building here, I guess. I guess we can drop this and build some public order. They're gonna rebel, and I guess that's just it. We could send this army back. And why are we only at 19 out of 20? Did we lose a dude? I guess we might have... Oh, right, we're waiting to get the Wheels of Doom in this army. Right. Yeah, this army can go back. We can deal with that turn, because it'll rebel next turn. We've got 4 more turns until this is good. Ikit Claw is rested, so he can start doing some more stuff here. He can come down and start to push out this area with Metastorm, who is just hanging out and looking for armies to slice and dice. So he should go into stocking, and we should move him around a little bit. Make sure to save 25%, so if I want to, I can go into ambush. But Ikit can go, I think, march and just get to Nuln. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll take Wissenberg and Dottenbach here. Guaranteed I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. We'll get those in the next couple turns here. Because Ikit is here, and he is ready to kick ass. And you literally have every single skill. Karburg, we can upgrade you. Repair. And you can go and, yeah, knock that guy down. Because he's in force march, so he will die.
I will not obey.
And we get an ambush, so we can just auto-resolve. Get that decisive victory, and then just get the food. Because food is useful. Food is wonderful. Ah, Warpstone armor. Constant around self affects enemies in range. A direct damage aura? Armor? What? Oh, that might be really good on Ikit when he just gets pushed in and he's in the middle of a whole bunch of bullshit. I really want to go take a look at what armor Ikit has on right now. And then we can just move a tiny bit more. Ikit, where are you? You have... Oh, you have, like, pretty resistance armor. Okay, so you probably don't want to pass that up. Because you are just pure tank armor. Okay, that's fine. You can stay as tank armor. But that's a pretty interesting piece of equipment. And here... what do we need? We need 50% campaign movement to adopt. So we'll go along here until we get to just about 50% to Tora Yuris, or whatever the pronouncing it is. And then I can't encamp. God damn, why can't I encamp? I have 50%. I have 53% range. Why can't I encamp? I'll just go to ambush. It's little bugs like that that annoy me. It's like I thought I'd have this all figured out. But can I not upgrade this? Yeah, no.
Time to eat, leaders.
The hell? Warren Province Capital. Okay. This is, like, different, though. Oh, is it because the Grom and the Paunch came out, and now this place is, like, incorrect? And this is different, and this can't upgrade anymore? I might have to abandon and recapture this settlement in order to get this to go back up. Oh, well. I'll have to do that in the future. Because if you can look at it here, this Warren, and if we go into it, into the building browser, it is now occupied that instead of just a warren. It's occupied Massif Orcal warren. So there's no more way for this to upgrade. That's an interesting little bug to run into. Beyond that, you're back here to prevent public order, which actually you'll be here for the rebellion. And you could probably prevent the rebellion if you can get the public order to go back up. And I could get that if I freaking get more food, but anyway. You've moved. You're in ambush mode. And these guys will both hit here next turn and knock that down and take that place. Altdorf is repairing back up. Toxer is going to just raise some places now, I think. We're going to stop taking places and we're just going to start raising places out on the fringes of the lands. Oh, the elves have come back to reestablish their towns. But that is fine. The elves will die. Oh, here we go. Wesenmund is being attacked. This is winnable. I have enough. I think I have enough here. Oh, especially if I deny them the ability to use their arty. Because there is this corner back here. I can just go and hide in this corner, and they can come around. They can't use their arty, and I could maybe hold long enough. I mean, my units have poor leadership, so they're probably going to rout from the field. Oh, I need to nuke them. I can win this if I get a good nuke off, and I've got a lot of from below here, so we should be able to win this. A couple of these, one each for their artillery. Their outriders and other stuff will be annoying to deal with, but if I can get all of their infantry in a nice nuke, that should be enough for me to turn the tide here. Should be, is the important question. If I had a couple Gatling, like a Rattling guns or something, then it would be like, yeah, sure, I'll win this for sure. Because I could just Rattling gun around this corner, and as they came around the corner, they would just get shredded. But we don't have such things. We do have a Poison Wing Globadier, which is good. That would be very useful. Does my guy have any spells? No, we don't care about gambling then. Oh, he does have one spell, Warp Lightning. Alright, so here's my little pocket of safety that I can go into if I need to. And I think I probably will. These guys have stock and such, so we'll select them and put them on 3. This is my main infantry line. He'll be on 4, he'll be on 5, these two will be on 2. So their artillery is going to be a bitch, so we're going to hide our main infantry forces. Basically everyone who is not stalking. The stalkers will be out in the field, and they are all Vanguard. So I can Vanguard deploy them in the rear in order to take out the artillery and such. Why are you not hidden? You should be hidden back here, considering as well. These guys have, the Gutter Runners have stock, the Night Runners don't have stock. But they all have fire swallows moving, but I can just hide them back there for a minute while these guys get into position. I can then drop a menace from below and take them out. That is the hope. So all this infantry should get into position back here. Poison Wind Globadiers can be in a wonderful position right there to unleash Poison Wind bullshit. on the enemy as they come around the corner. The holders are going to be the spears. Let's place a line of spear right there. And the clan rats, the normal clan rats will be in reserve. And these slingers, I'll want actually just right over the edge of the rim here, so that way they can shoot. Because we've got a nice ledge going downwards. So the clan rat with shields, spears and shields will go right there. Poison wing globadiers right here. And then the regular clan rats with swords and shields will be just back here to support. And these guys... No, those guys are not there. This guy is here. Okay. And they shouldn't have any artillery shots on me from this angle. They might if I move them down like that, but that's okay. Because in 30 seconds I'm going to nuke their artillery. Outriders are coming out. Ooh, artillery is being fired at my my guys in the back. Move, move, move. Okay, they're visible now. They're popping in and out as they're being spotted. It's okay. We've got rats in the middle of their reform. Come on, everyone just collapse in on them. These guys' speed is 66, mine is 52. It's not as much, but I do have multiple of them, and they should break up. And that is hopefully going to be enough. These guys over here should be getting absolutely raffle stomped. At least that is the hope. Unit losing decisively. I like that. We'll pop again right onto their artillery. That's it. Move units to your artillery. That's probably going to be good enough. Come on in, you pistolers, or your handgunners. Yes, yes, yes. Handgunners, come on in. That's probably going to be the best we're going to get out of that. Gutter runners, get up that hill. How you guys doing over here? Push them. You guys take the new front line, and you clan rats push them out. Oh, I keep thinking that's my my general. It's these guys way the heck over here. These guys are just going to run from my spear boys. So there's not much I can do there. And the moment I turn my spear boys around, they keep running back. So I pinch them. I'll make it so they can't run back. And try to take them out that way. The rest of this army's just sitting there. At least I caught some of these outriders. And do the same thing here. Oh, missed him. Yeah, this battle's not going to go very well. Not at all. Alright, back to the flying. Eventually... Nice to the Everlasting Light. Jeez, that's like a Regiment of Renown there. Good that we're getting rid of that Regiment of Renown. But it's bad that they lost both my gutter runners. Well, basically we lost the gutter runners for it. Bring these guys back to the main group here. And you fucking Outriders. God, they're so annoying. Yeah, now you're pinched there, you pieces of shit. Now you can't easily run away. Get absolutely destroyed. Go get those great cannons. Alright, form up here, guys. We'll lock this formation. We'll probably charge it in a second here. We'll take care of that cannon with these guys. These Poison Wing Globadiers need to start making some headway and doing some work. Pincer their front. You need to get in there and start casting some more spells. Got a good side shot on these halberds here. Oh yeah. Go, Globadiers, go. How are you guys back here? Take care of those guys, please. Globadiers doing great. We put up a wall in front of the Globadiers to protect them here. Give some more casts. How are you guys doing? Seem to be winning that. Excellent. Globadiers need to move up and do some damage here. Need to wheel around and start throwing some Globadiers into the back of these spearmen here. That'll probably be the real victory for me. Again, get another Clan Rat set here just to distract these guys so my Globadiers can keep doing their thing. I'm gonna lose this battle. I'll just try to take out as many as physically possible, I guess. And all my units are routing and done. Yeah, wasn't possible to win. However, I did take out a fair portion of his army. So he will take this place, but we took out our pound of flesh from him for him to do so. Which I mean is something. If they're gonna take your stuff, make them pay for it. Don't let them take it for free. Which would have been the auto-resolve. Probably if you're a better player, you could have won this. If I got those Globadiers working better and had them better protected, maybe, I could have used their DPS more effectively. And possibly used my Night Runners and such more effectively. But, oh well. Are they going to take it? Yes, they did, the bastards. Ah, it's okay. Toxer's nearby. He'll take it back from them relatively soon here, as he is within striking distance, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Okay. We're defending against these people. They're coming out onto the field. I don't have nuke now, because I just used it. It's not possible against this many.
Retreat, hide.
We can retreat once. We'll see if they come after us again. Yeah, and they come after us even more. Shit. I thought we were in ambush. Metastorm is gonna die. We got an okay heal here, I guess. Let's just take a bunch of from below and do the best we can, I guess. Just might as well assign those to these units. Damn, this is going to be like an episode of defeats, it seems. Well. You can't have victories without some setbacks. And hopefully, I couldn't see, but hopefully with them needing to get to me, they needed to force march their guys and then activate the battle with somebody else. Oh, the reinforcements are coming out right there. Okay. This is interesting. This is honestly pretty good for us. I mean, the best case scenario is that they're going to come out up here. We can just essentially just destroy them, like directly and immediately. Because they're not going to have enough time to really wheel around and get into position. I can set my snipers right here. They're all going to just start shooting the instant they're in range. And the instant they're out on the battlefield. These enemies over here will start immediately coming after us, though. But it breaks them up. And I do have Vanguard deployment, so I can basically deploy right in their faces. Literally, the instant they're on the field, they're being attacked. What I may want to do is split my triads here. Let's go 3 triads here. God damn it. I keep clicking them and they keep jumping around. There we go. 3 triads there. We'll get the gutter runners right in the middle here. We'll get them on skirmish. We'll get the assassin right in the center here. And the warlock engineer, he'll go over here with the snipers. And hopefully the assassin is going to tie them up enough that they're going to get bogged down. The snipers will do their thing. And the artillery will do their thing on them. And then I could possibly have some of the Eshin triads get ready to run over here to intercept these guys as they come up. Because they're going to be a 2-pronged battle here. There's going to be like a handful of greatswords coming out of here that I need to take care of, but then the majority of the bullshit right here. So all of the artillery needs to be onto this, because this is the large reinforcing army. Okay. let's just see what happens. This is, I believe, the best setup I can do, and if needing be, I can task the Eshin Triads to run over there and take care of that side of the battle. Oh yeah, they're freaking everywhere. Rotate these Triads in here this way a bit. This assassin. Doesn't he have an attack ability that does a whole bunch? No, that's the other guy. The full-on assassin lord. Oh yeah, we're gonna die here, but thankfully their stuff is... Oh, I should have used that to slow these guys down. Thankfully our artillery and our gunners here are gonna do a fair number on them before they get to kill us. That is. And we do have a fair amount of gunner runners, although they die to range firepower pretty hard. Good, good. Get off the field, you bastards. Here comes these guys from the north. Let's drop that to slow them down a bit. And things are looking good for us, actually. Surprisingly. We've got people dying, at least. This army is getting pretty killed, which is good. Thankfully to the artillery, which is about to be overrun, so what I should probably do is reposition it and pull these Night Runners over here to defend against it. Put this Warlock Engineer to... Oh yeah, he is magic. I should start casting that. Hey, enemy lord is dead. Nice. Let's get the lord over here. Let's reposition our Jezzails. Start shooting at this flank. I'm probably a little slow wheeling to this flank. I'll just have to leave my Triads to hopefully clean that up. But I don't think they're going to be able to. Thankfully, they're stacking up a little bit there. With these guys. Triads are probably going to die here. I think Jezzails... No, they should continue shooting this. Yeah, they should definitely knock this in general down. Let's get 2 Jezzails facing this way. 2 Jezzails facing that way. That should be good enough. I might as well throw some more rats over there. I think we have enough units to intercept here. This guy will tank for the arty to do their work. Our Triads are going to die, probably, but that is life. I might actually win this. The balance of power is starting to get into my favor here. The Jezzails are winning this. Like, there's no question about it, the Jezzails will win this. The Jezzails and Arty. I don't have enough frontline power for these guys. Okay. Those guys are all pretty broken. You guys can go after those. These guys are all broken over here. I can take what's left of my triads and put them there. And take these two groups and put them back onto the main group here, and the enemy's broken. Oh, wow. You know, that was actually kind of lucky that I got them all just to come out of here, and I was able to make a kill box for them, essentially. I mean, I lost a lot of rats doing it. But they lost a lot more than me in this battle. That is 100% for sure. And we'll just keep the artillery shooting, because might as well. And go and chase them down with your fire swall moving. Get as much damage onto them as possible. That's probably it. It's a victory. We lost. Do we lose any cards? That is a question. We might have lost these two cards of Eshin Triads. More than likely this one, but these ones look like they survived. But this one probably died. But our Warlock Engineer survived. That's great. And his entire army is pretty much just screwed. I lost 484 to their combined losses of like 2k. So, very good. It's like a 4-to-1 ratio. 4-to-1, 5-to-1 ratio. Yes, I did lose that one card of Eshin Triads. That is okay. They lost a lot more than I did. We'll replenish for sure, so that way we can get a bit more buff on the battlefield here. And they're going to survive that. Yes! Oh. That makes me happy that they're able to live through that. And again, the power of Skaven is in their goddamn weapon teams.
Master Engineer.
Okay, getting all these things here. Imminent Rebellion back in Baston. That is okay by me.
Warlock Master of Scryer.
We are going to occupy and make it +8, so there's going to be no issue. And then we'll get Taskmasters and I guess just more growth. I kind of need some growth here. Yeah, we'll get the Taskmasters and then things will be better. Okay, Metastorm, you survived that bullshit. And so now you can hunt down the guys who tried to kill you. And just eat them. And continue to replenish, even if it's a little by a little bit. Because you deserve it. Oh, immortality. Yes. I'll probably get this top bar here for a while, and then we'll go down his red bar. Let's see. Whip Smart. Storm Version. Skaven Slave. Totally not me. Gutterwise. Yeah, this is me. You can get Gutterwise. But I think tougher than he seems is good. For now.
This rat is no fool.
You should get increased mobility and triangulation. And again, this place can't upgrade, but we'll do that after we can get this guy down to Massive Orko and abandon and then rebuild it. Let's skip over that one. New building stuff. That should handle all of that. Public order. Get some walls there. Public order issues are non-existent in my empire. Alright, and they took back Westmund. Or Westmund. Toxer is going to go and send them a message. And that message is that they deserve to die. And he has 4 points to spend. Nice. Wait, what do you have for units? You have Storm Vermin. You only got one that's ranked 7 or higher. So this is not really going to help you right now. Other than that, we can just go down his durability and stuff. Yeah. Make him stronger.
Skaven blight, seen many, many
And
worse.
you've got basically your yellow tree done. Your increased mobility is done. So now you're just into spells. There we go. That's done. Here we go. We can upgrade this. So many upgrades to do. And it should be time.
Look port, then starboard.
We can
All
declare
you
war
see
on
is
them
mine. Now you are informed.
with no penalties. So that means that Rel here, who has just been sitting around waiting, this place has a pretty good garrison by itself. But Rel has the abominations, and he also has a lot of artillery. We can go and hit this place next episode. We can take over Sartosa, at least this place, and I'll have to go and find their other place, which is going to be annoying. What are my levels here? We got a rank 6, rank 8s. We're starting to get some decent ranks on those.
Knows who his boss is.
So we could go for the weapon teams. Eventually that'll be useful. Eventually the physical resistance was going to be major on Helpit Abominations. But we can also just get his Doom Wheel, which is really good. And this other guy here can go for his... He's got a majority of his other stuff here he needs for buffing his teammates. We'll just get his augmented weapon. Okay. That should be all of my armies moved. Metastorm hasn't moved. He should probably go into in camp and replenish and grab a regiment of renown. Just recruit those guys just so we have them in here with our other gutter runners. Ikit hasn't moved. Ikit needs to do something this turn. That is for sure. Ikit could come over here and eat these guys for breakfast. Ambush, auto-resolve. Absolutely destroyed. And Ikit. Yeah, we'll take this out next episode. So next episode, 2 big sieges. We'll take out Dotternbach here, however you pronounce that. Should be fairly easy because we have Ikit to do it. Then we'll go and declare war on the Pirates of Sartosa. And with them out of the way, the only thing that stands between me and the short campaign victory is killing all the elves. Which should be fairly easy. Hopefully. I can at least clear out the forest, because it doesn't look like they have many armies there. After I secure this foothold, then fall back to the forest. Should be good. That is going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow Skaven.